How very, very exciting. Hello and welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. It is it's the day after the day after the day that Brian was crowned winner of Big Brother 8. And the time simply doesn't matter anymore. Now it's all over for one more summer. We're here in the Camerons where nice chaps like little Chris, up top baby, have been closely observing all the 23 housemates. There they are. No less than 94 days. It's time for us, for the last time, to get out of the runs and into the house. There's only one way to go, baby. That's through the dining room. Here we go, OK. Psyching myself up. We're ready. Ready at home? OK, let's do it. Please welcome the class of 2007! So that he's speaking to all the 6 finalists. We're going to be handing out special BBLB diplomas towards some very lucky housemates, and we've somehow managed to whittle down a whole summer's worth of gems of the week to a top 5 gems of the series, and that was not easy. But first, on Friday night, BBLB was granted access all areas, so we took full advantage to capture the excitement of the big showdown. Here how events unfolded.
Welcome to the final of Big Brother 2007! Jonty, Carol, Ziggy, Big Brother 2007 is Brian! What are you going to do with all that money?
I'm going to lose my money to my old girl because I don't know how to spend money. I'll be down late twice. I'll see you later. Thank you.
We're so very happy.
All right. So, are we ready to meet some finalists? Well, you've met them before. I'm ready to meet some finalists. First up are the golden oldies, the grown-ups of the house. One burped and farted, the other cooked, cleaned and farted. It's Jonty and Carol, everyone! Hello, Carol. Jonty's scrubbing up well. We like that today.
Yes.
OK, first things first. Jonty, the public reaction since leaving on Friday, how's that been for you?
They've been lovely. I thought, yeah, I'm going to have to walk around sort of with my face over, you know, my hand over my face, but not at all. Everyone's been really, really nice, so that's been excellent.
Yeah.
Hasn't it? Oh, yes, very much. Oh, goodness me.
That's nice. Carol, you were there from day one. Did you think you'd last the duration?
No, I thought I'd be out in week 1.
Did you?
Absolutely.
Why?
I thought... well, probably because the public, you know, like to see lots of action, like to see romance, like to see youngsters doing lots of stuff, and I thought, well, I'll go there and I'll be gone.
How it goes. Jonty, what made you go into the Big Brother house?
I thought it was time for a bit of a change and do something fun.
What did you want out of it?
Have a laugh.
Yeah, just the experience.
Yeah, the experience, really. Have a laugh, to have an absolutely fantastic time, and I've done that. I thought I'd be there for 1 week. I was there 5 weeks, so...
Sure. You're in there for... Exactly, you're in there for 5 weeks. You managed not to have any rows. How?
Because I liked everybody. I didn't have any problems with anybody. And if I saw anybody else having a row, I'd try to diffuse it.
Yeah.
Because it upset me if I saw other people arguing with each other.
Do you think the high quota of monkeys in the house helped?
Oh, I'm sure it did, yes. Actually, I'm surprised Munkety Tunkety didn't start a row. Yeah, you were surprised. Oh, yes, he's very, very argumentative. He makes me very, very angry. Oh, dear, very scared. Oh, no, Munkety Tunkety.
I've been working on an impression of Munkety Tunkety.
Oh, have you? Let's hear it.
Right.
Oh, we're in the kitchen. This is a terrible kitchen. What on earth is this kitchen all about? Do you think? Oh, excellent. All right. OK. Now, Thanks, Brian. As well as being the calming influence, you had the ability to make us all laugh. Take a look.
In a house far away, all was quiet until...
Hello, my name's Jonty.
What sort of things would be rude and unacceptable?
Release gas. Particularly if followed by a cacophony of laughter. I don't go far through. I got my edibles. I didn't do anything. You eat to go to me, Hughes, if you be. And then, oh yes. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to raise with Big Jonty? Let's see if we can all fit in the laboratory just for a few minutes. That'd be funny. Absolutely wonderful. Lovely. That's wonderful. Very jolly. Big Jonty has no need of food. Makes me feel like I'm the last of a dying breed.
Jonty, are you always that eccentric?
Yes.
Okay,
basically.
Now, Carol, you were branded by a certain housemate, Brian, as the kitchen police.
Yeah. Kitchen police! Kitchen police! Stop! Don't go near the cooker! I want to catch you!
How did you feel about that?
Oh, that was fine, because, you know, if I'd let things go, it would have been squalor in here, and then they would have been going, oh, my God, this thing's growing on it. I'm not eating that.
Was that what kept you going, though, sanity-wise?
Yeah.
Just doing all
it did, just having a routine of doing stuff, and, you know, I like sort of routine, and as you would have seen, I got up in the morning and had my breakfast, and if I didn't have my tea, I'd scream!
Oh, yeah. But you're very much a mother figure in the house. Let's take a look at your maternal nature.
God.
Do you enjoy your role as the mother of the house?
Yes.
Carol, the one thing I love the most about your personality is you're being a mother to all of us.
Carol is our mummy. I mean, she's looking after us as if we were her children.
Wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
Well done, children.
Very horrible thing to have to do. Acknowledge the nice time you've had together. Oh, I'm sorry it happened. Have a shower, Betsy.
Gary, time to get up, love.
Why?
Because you need to do the floor.
Come on, I want to put the bloody dinner in the oven. Hurry up. And what's that, toothpaste? Not in the pool. Oh, great.
Now, are you missing the 22 adopted children?
No,
Not at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I am, yeah.
Now, listen, why
Yeah,
does
it's been weird.
53-year-old political activists want to go on Big Brother? And don't say why not, because I understand, but what were your reasons for going in?
Actually, my reason started 8 years ago when I saw the first Big Brother.
Yeah.
I was immediately hooked. I loved 1984 and George Orwell. It's one of my favourite books at school. The whole concept of people, strangers being together in a confined space and having to deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with it! And have it or not have it, as the case may be. Every single day, being watched all the time. I was intrigued by that sort of whole thing, and I thought, right...
Well, you went in there with a political tag. That didn't really come across. What came across, and what we loved, was your fun side. So much so, on BBLB, during the news, rather than "and finally," we had an "and Carol" section. Here's some of the highlights of that. Take a look.
And finally struck Anne Carroll. With Trawley Archives I'm finding more examples of Carroll showing off her aquatic abilities with a performance rivalling Daryl Hannah in Splash. Take a look.
Did they go back?
Okay.
Oh, this is nice. No diving. Oh, I've got glasses on.
Oh, excuse me. Gazi guys.
Jim will fix it, Jim will.
I could do cartwheels and the poo off. But I'm dead on that fat feet. Oh!
How would you look back on your time in the house? How would you sum it up?
Most of the time, it was a lot of fun, and it was quite emotional as well. So I've learned a lot about myself and some things about other people as well.
We've learned one thing about you: what you cannot live without, and we don't want you to live without it. All right? Pick up. Right there for you, my man. Well done.
Thanks.
Terrific stuff. Thanks a lot, Carol and Jonty, everyone. OK, still to come, Ziggy, Liam, the twins and Brian make their BBLB debuts, and we'll see which corkers made it into gems of the series. We'll see you in 4. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Hey, housemates, we're back! Lovely. Not the brightest. Now it's time to catch up with the 3rd and 4th place housemates, resident heartbreakers of the house, the wonderful Liam and Ziggy.
You don't clap yourself.
There's no one there, was there? You had to.
Thanks.
How are you, guys? Nice to see you. OK, first things first, Zigster, when you looked terrified on Friday before you went out.
Generally.
Why was that?
Because I think it's just a big occasion, and you kind of, I'm going to be very terrified, obviously, when I get married and stuff, because I didn't realise, I looked how terrified I was, and I kind of looked and I thought, oh. But, I mean, I was happy with the response, and it was cool.
Absolutely, but were you expecting the response?
I don't know when I get married, actually, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I don't know why I dropped that in.
Why did you drop that?
No.
Well, I mean, when you're in here, you can't help but think, I wonder how I'm perceived.
Yeah.
Every Friday night when someone goes out and you hear the booze and stuff. But it wasn't like that at all.
It's like pantomime.
Friday.
It really is like pantomime, the whole thing.
OK. Now, since Friday, have you and Chanel spent any time together since Friday?
We've had a little moment. We haven't had time together, proper time. I think we're going to have a drink today and see what happens. I think. What do you reckon, Dermot? What are my chances?
Oh, she's hot. You've got to go.
She walked into the thing this morning. Walked into the room this morning. It's like doors open and stuff like that. I mean, she looked great this morning.
Yeah. It was lovely when she came back in as well.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
Now, you more than any other housemate seem to suffer in the house. Is there anything you'd change about your Big Brother experience?
Yeah, I kind of moaned and whined probably a little bit too much, and I was probably a bit too bothered about how I was being perceived, I think.
I think that's what most people said when they came on the show.
Yeah, it was kind of just... Yeah. I'm a worrier and I worry too much, and I said it to Davina, but I'm going to stop worrying, you know. And just see what happens.
And also, like, you said it a couple of times...
Man up and get some nuts, you know. Yeah. That's what we've got to do. Yeah, cheers, Liam.
You said it a couple of times when you were in the house as well. You jumped straight in with Chanel, and obviously, in such an intense environment, that can't be easy. You became the tormented hero of Big Brother 8. Take a look.
Every day just gets better and better. Think I care what you think. Look at you.
You're very rude sometimes.
I don't care. I don't care.
I've had a think. I'm not happy. I'm finding things quite hard in here. I'd like to put a request in to leave, please. I would like to go. I don't think I want to stay. I would like to go today. I'm not too good. Which is why I feel I should pull myself out, and that's it. So that was my best bit.
Liam just said, I thought we were having a laugh.
Yeah, no.
You said you wanted to leave 12 times, but you never did. What made you stay?
What made you stay? I reckon the kind of guys who looked after us in Big Brother made me stay.
Really?
Yeah, they kind of helped me through my summer a lot.
That's nice.
And you know, I saw them on Friday night, and they were like, "Oh, your voice." I was the voice that kept you that night. I was the voice, and I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, I know. I don't think we had that many producers.
No.
OK, Spice...
You have loads. There's like 40.
Spice Girls have reunited. Take that, have reunited. Northern Line, question mark.
I just don't think it's ever going to happen. No, I just can't see it happening. I mean, we never really hit it that time, and I don't think we'll ever hit it again.
OK,
so, yeah.
good. Liam, while Ziggy suffered, you seemed to have a ball all the time.
I had a belt,
What did you enjoy the most about your house?
I wasn't at work, so that was a bonus. Just spending all my time, you know, there's nothing to do in here, so you've got to try and make your own time. And if it involves throwing the twins about all day, I don't mind, you know. They're way next to out and call us Hulk, so... No, I've had a blast with everybody. I can take so much from anybody, like...
because you won 100 grand so early on, was there a little part of you just went, oh, I'm relaxed now? I mean, there's no... because there's no prize fund, which you guys, you know, didn't think there was for so long. Do you think that didn't make you sort of competitive at all?
I'm a competitive person when it comes to games and things like this, but I came in this not really thinking about it as a game. So I kind of, when I did get the money, I was guilty feeling at first and things like that, and didn't want to talk to anybody about it.
In a weird way, I mean, it's a strange thing to ask, but that must have, in a strange way, made you feel quite bad.
It did feel really bad. I did feel really bad.
There's anything about it, though.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to
the whole way through.
I didn't want to, you know, rub it in anybody's faces. I mean, at times I make it, you know, ridiculous, insensitive jokes. You know, I say the wrong things at all the wrong times, and sometimes like these funny ideas about money popped into my head, and I thought you just can't say that, Liam. So, but it made us feel that I thought everybody was going to be relaxed, there was going to be no competitiveness, and everybody was just going to have a blast. Like,
well, you in particular became everyone's best friend. Take a look.
Thank God Liam's here, because he never wants to go to bed early, he never wants to not party.
If I could be as cool as anyone, I'd love to be as cool as Liam, because Liam's well cool. You got a friend in me.
Liam's the best, it's funnest in the house. We love Liam. He's ace, he's absolutely ace. He's the best person ever in this house. Because he's such a magician. Where's it gone?
I'm not taking you seriously whatsoever.
Oh, my man.
Liam makes me laugh a lot.
Northeast it boy, Liam.
Don't eat me.
He's my brother from another mother.
Brian, we love you!
He's a boy version of us. Defo.
Liam's been my best friend since day one.
Oh, that was nice.
Now listen, quite a ladies' man. Any development since you've been out of the house?
They're all in one room. They're all in one room now, yeah.
I'm spending a big time in a room with Brian. We ordered a few too many sandwiches last night and a couple of bottles of wine, and the room bill come to £140. I was thinking, well, I could have just run down the shop.
Who needs sex when you can have room service?
All right, that's it.
Now listen, what's next for you? Are you going back to the old tree surgery?
Yeah, definitely. Well, you know, I've had some chats and stuff like this with.
Enjoy life a little
I'm going to enjoy it a little bit, yeah. But then back to the trees, definitely.
Well, listen, you know, I'm sure you're good at your job, but I tell you what, you know, I've been watching you for the last, like, 10 or so weeks, and you haven't done much with that. What could be done with that? That's the silver birch, isn't it? What could be done with that?
Silver birch, Birchula pendula.
Oh, like it.
Right? What's happened here is it's been put in, so you're probably going to get in trouble by, you know, people who are well-to-do when it comes to trees, because they've bowed out there because it hasn't got enough space.
Oh, they've only got a bow out there without the space.
I deadwooded it a little bit for you there, but Sam painted one of the branches pink, and I thought, God, it's compact. We'll just leave it.
Guys, thanks a million.
Thank you very much. Cheers, buddy.
Thank you very much, Ziggy. OK, it's now time for Gems not of the week, but of the whole bloomin' series. All right. Housemates that haven't seen this before, what we did was we collated your classic quotes every week, and then we had a top 5 every week. We've now had to whittle it down to, indeed, Gems of the series. So at 5, and we even had a little vote on this in our own office, all right? So there's probably a lot of contention. At 5, Jerry showing Jonty, oh so subtly, which cuddly housemate is king of the swingers.
Whoops. Ooh. Got it.
Oh, he's not the monkeys.
It's his
ribbon.
His ribbon.
He's going to have a heart attack.
There we go. There's no way that wasn't deliberate. It was like, oh, mungity tungity.
It was deliberate.
Jonty, what do you think, monkey? Was it, Jerry? Jonty, how did mungity tungity feel about that?
I'm absolutely furious about it.
At 4, proving a twin can make anything funny, especially if it involves a toothbrush and a loud hailer.
What do you want? To this man.
At 3, Shanessa, not quite grasping the finer points of Judaism.
You remind me, are you Jewish?
I am, yeah, half Jewish, yeah.
Oh, my God, I've always wanted to be Jewish.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Always wanted to be Jewish.
Really? How come?
Well, I just think the Jewish women got really nice clothes and,
right.
you know, like, they got, like, Chanel suits and, you know, they got, like, expensive things.
Oh, that's really cool.
How did you get to be Jewish?
Well, a mummy loves a daddy very much. At 2, John T, get ready for this. At 2, John T bringing on an over-the-top, full-frontal assault into our living rooms, with special mention in dispatches to Cara Louise, who keeps cool under enemy fire.
I think it wasn't nice. The worst thing about it was definitely the quantity, but
Yeah.
the only thing that tasted nice out of it was the cakes. The gammon was pretty disgusting as well.
Really? Because I also thought the richness of it, because you just wouldn't have all the mayonnaise and the sugar and the salt.
It wasn't about that. It was just, it wasn't. The prawn cocktail was the hardest to swallow, definitely.
Really?
That was not nice.
John T, it's the fact you, as you were going out, you then turned around and went, well, actually, what I love about prawn cocktail. And at 1, everyone's favourite Essex boy, with arguably the greatest and most random reaction to the voice of God in the history of Big Brother.
This is Big Brother. And all housemates ensure that they are wearing their microphones.
Oh, who are you? Who does he think he is? Who is this geezer? They've killed Big Brother and some geezer's taken over. He's like a maniac. He's going to kill us all one by one.
This is Big Brother.
No doubt the most controversial. Gem to the series, everyone. She doesn't even pick it out of her hair. She just runs away. OK, it's now twin time. They came a close second in the end. You can get 2 for the price of 1, but they only come in pink. It's Amanda and Sam! Hi! Well, I've darting on to heaven. How are you two?
Dead happy. Love it.
Now, you're the only housemates who didn't receive a single nomination.
I know, can't believe that.
All summer. Did you?
I can't believe that.
I mean, did you expect to go as far as you did to come?
Never. I can't believe it.
Where did you expect to come?
I don't know. I just never thought, like, out of the 6, do you mean?
No, the whole lot. I mean, did you think you'd go early, or were you
worried? Yeah, it's
really?
that bad, because the girls.
OK, now, listen, come here. You nominated Carol pretty much every week. Why was that?
Just because I felt like, out of, like, everyone else, it was just, like, the least person who we, like, played with, like...
And she was always telling you off as well, wasn't she? Because you never said that. OK, you became... I know you do. You became one housemate in week 10, day 70.
That was the favourite ever.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they became one. Because we have to be one. Separately, because my dad
I was just sitting in your hand. I'm sorry, Sam. OK, how would one of you have coped if one of you had been evicted before then?
Don't know. Well, we would have run out, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we came out together.
So if one of you would have gone, the other one would have just gone with them?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, OK. One of the highlights of the series for me was a twin tuition task, yeah? So you were, you know, psychopathic, yeah? Do you still think you have...
Psychopathic!
Do you think you have psychic powers still?
We have. We can reach each other's numbers.
OK, let's do paper, scissors, stone. 3 of us, yeah?
OK.
OK. 1, 2, 3. Ah! But I got it with you as well. That's fantastic. OK.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did the old scissors as well. I'm with the twins.
Wow, love it.
Yeah, it's triplopathic. You seem to enjoy pretty much everything in the house. Did you find anything hard at all?
When Chanel left. Oh, yeah, when Chanel left, I hated that. We always tried to make her stay all the time, and I thought it was working, but it didn't. And then we fell asleep and she sneaked off.
But you know what, though? The strange thing as well, because we were watching in the office and she left that little reminder, little note for you. And you were in here eating an apple, walking round, and in the office we were going, turn around on the TV.
I didn't sleep for ages. I swear I was blind that day. I just didn't sleep for ages.
OK, now, it certainly seems like you guys had double the fun. Take a look.
Oh God, I love the twins.
How has your day been?
So good. Love it.
I'm gonna like start this business where people are depressed. You can like hire the twins and you drop them round.
Oh, love it.
You drop them round like people's houses in a box, and then you just open the box open when they're depressed.
I'm Sam. I love tan. I smell just like a man. Woo!
I actually don't smell normally.
She does.
I want the twins as the next Prime Ministers. Life would be just pink and great.
It's fun and fluffy and bubbly and pink and pink. Fear.
Defo fear.
Defo.
Defo. Always and forever.
Now, the nation is waiting to see what's next for Samanda. So, what's next for Samanda? That's what we called you, Samanda.
That's such a good name. Saying Samanda's like, wow. I know, it's very good.
What's next for you girls? Please tell me it's a single. Jingle bell rock and jingle.
I'd love to do that. That was so good.
And finally, lastly, Amanda, can you tell us anything since Friday with Brian or not?
What?
Can you tell us anything with Brian since Friday? Brian, have you seen Brian since Friday?
Yeah, but we just talk normal.
Just talk normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Promise.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you very much, twins, everyone! Well done, guys. Now, after the break, we finally get to chat to the winner of Big Brother 8, and we're revealing one surprise the house has left for the housemates. We'll see you in 4. Well, hello. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother, our reunion show. OK, everyone, it's now time to meet the winner of Big Brother 8. A man who obviously needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. Who is this geezer? Who does he think he is? It's Brian! Come on, everyone, Brian. I'm worthy. Brian, you are very worthy.
It's umbrella.
Did you not hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Why not? Sort your lugholes out.
I don't.
Brian, how's it been since leaving on Friday?
It's a whirlwind, in all honesty. It's
Yeah.
actually a whirlwind. I feel the most normal right now than I felt...
What, because you're back here?
Yeah, and with everybody, it just feels more normal. It's just feels complete...
Has it been enjoyable since you've been out?
It has. Oh, don't. Do you know what? We have had it been enjoyable. I got to see like my friends and family and stuff. So I saw like them, and I was so happy that everyone was supporting me and stuff.
How do you feel when you're walking up there and those doors open? Because this must be the emotion.
It was like
fireworks and everything.
It was just like it was just a colour overload. And there's Davina standing there like a waxwork in a beautiful dress. I was like, oh, she's so gorgeous. And then there's my name up in the lights. And what the bloody hell was all that about? And there's people with banners with yogurt top and cider, man. I'm like, bloody hell. I'm just like, and then it was overloading.
Yeah.
It was just, don't.
OK, why do you think the viewers chose you as a winner?
I don't really know. I don't know. They must be cider drinkers as well.
You know, when you came in, I remember you saying, the last thing you said when you walked through those doors is, make Basildon proud. Have you made Basildon proud?
Well, apparently I haven't, because the Essex FM DJ hates me, apparently, because he thinks I'm brainless. Yeah. And the thing is, though, my mum loves Martin Day, so I was like, oh dear. I was like, what's the proper upset?
Yeah, but he can jog on.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, but I like him as well.
You don't like him? Oh, bless you.
I don't want to be nasty to him.
Now, when you and Amanda got together, albeit very briefly, we had quite a celebration on the show, and we had our own little, well, almost our own little statue. We've got it there. Just take a look at it. Can we have a look at it? Can we see it? There we go.
Oh, my God.
In the shape of a tree, and it was up, and then we had to cut it down. It was horrible. Now, if you do remain single, OK, I don't think you need to worry because we've had a lot of guests on the show, and we've found one or two potential candidates to take you on a date. Brian, take a look at this.
Hi, Brian.
Shut up!
We think you're absolutely gorgeous and we love you.
No.
Hurry up and come out, Brian, please, because we want to see you.
That's your tweety?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hi, Brian. Just wanted to let you know
No,
I've been watching all the series and I think you are brilliant. Just wondering whether you could take me out in Essex sometime. P.S. I love you.
I just want to say, Brian, I hope you get do really well and go really far in Big Brother. Good luck. Love you loads. Well done so far.
Yo, Brian. It's Steph McIntosh here. Sky off Neighbours. I think you're great. I think you're doing a good job in there. I think you're very funny. You do make me laugh. However, I have one question. How do you not know who Shakespeare is? God bless you. Have a great time. Bye.
Hi, Brian. I just wanted to say, well done. You've been absolutely brilliant in the house. Fantastic. Congratulations. And I also just wanted to say good luck for the future in whatever you do, and I hope to meet you soon.
Hi, Brian. It's Shannon Elizabeth here. I just wanted to wish you all the best of luck, and it's too bad you're into Amanda because I'm single.
Come on. Oh, my God.
Brian, I have been looking forward to playing that to you all series. Any of them tickle your fancy?
Blimmin' all of them.
I know you like all of them, but because, you know, when you were on... We got your T-shirt, 10 out the old Brian 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10 T-shirt, Bianca Gascoigne 10 out of 10. OK, now you're a self-confessed Big Brother addict. How serious is your obsession with the show?
Oh, it's actually so serious I need to go to the Priory. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. I've got tapes under my bed of the first series of Big Brother, Little Brother, the second series of Big Brother, Little Brother. I've got every episode since the first ever episode of Big Brother started. Yeah. I've got that on tape and it's carried on since then. And it's just because I love watching it.
I know, but did you, when you came in, because the one thing people said about you when they came on said, I really like him, but does he ever plan? Did you ever plan at all?
No, this is the thing. I was really upset because I thought to myself, oh, if people thought I had a game plan, it's really bad because then they wouldn't have enjoyed me being in the house. The fact I just loved being in there, being in my favourite TV show.
But you wouldn't have won if people really thought you had a game plan, so you don't have to worry about that. OK, now, have you recorded the whole of this series?
No, I don't know what I can do about that.
But as well, I'm sure you can get it. But has your mum's not recorded it for you?
No, because she always... If she records it, she would have taped over my old collection. Right. So that wouldn't have been cool at all, because then I'd have been like breakdowns and stuff.
Are you a little bit worried about, like, because, you know, she's redecorated your room?
Don't. It's cream. It's cream. My room's cream. She's done the potpourri candles.
Yeah, we love the potpourri
She had a
candles.
field day. And do you know what? My door's got a lock on it, and I said to her, hey, keep my door locked, please, Mum. And she's had to go and get a key to unlock it. So she's, like, picked at it and got a locksmith in to do it. I'm like, who are you, part of the SAS or something? Just make my room. It's mental.
She's well out of order, Brian.
She is out of order, but it's nice, though, because Ziggy said that it's not better to have a grown-up room because girls will like it more. So I've got to sort of just... I've got to
Cheers,
sort of
Brian.
No,
yeah, right. Ziggy said that.
No, I'm a warrior. Yeah. I love Ziggy. Ziggy's great. He's taught me everything I know now.
But listen, what for you has been the highlight of the whole experience for you?
All my new friends. That's the highlight.
Brian, you've got your highlight. We have all of our highlights on our show, and literally we could have dedicated a whole part to this. Take a look.
Sure.
Hello, Billy. Hello, Nikki.
My name's Brian.
Hello, Brian. Hello, Nikki.
Just keep doing it. They're doing it on purpose. Oh. I really am a loser right now. Capital L. These women are insane. I'm gonna find a cameraman. What is next? What are you literally doing to us next? This is just madness. Like, this is just mental. Who's Shakespeare?
Who's Shakespeare?
Brian. Everyone goes on about this Gordon Brown geezer. Who's he? Come on, Barbie, let's go party. It's some noise. I think you're Greek. I bet you're from Hackney Marshes, ain't you? Oh. I wet myself in the Big Brother house. Sponsor noodles and pizzas.
He's fucking me off.
He's probably mugged me off though, isn't he? Shut up. Thank you, brother. Oh, my thanks. I'm on Big Brother. It's like my dream and everything.
Have you had any thoughts yet, Bri, as to what you're going to do next?
Just take £5 and just look after it for over the next month. And I don't know. I just don't know what I do. I just want to have a good time, really, and just...
You're clearly an entertainer. And while you're in the house, you made no secret. You're a big Hollyoaks fan, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Is Hollyoaks your favourite?
It's between Hollyoaks and Neighbours, but Hollyoaks is the British one, so yeah, Hollyoaks is my favourite.
OK, he loves Hollyoaks. Now, back in July, we got in touch with the producers of Hollyoaks. We asked them a big...
What?
We asked them a big question, all right? This is the reply we got. We love Brian here at Hollyoaks. We'd definitely give him an opportunity to be an extra on the show. His support has been amazing. The feeling is mutual. Brian, you're going to be an extra on Hollyoaks. How does that sound?
Sounds proper.
Right. Brian, you genuinely have been a prince amongst men. You're so pure at heart, it's unbelievable.
Thank you, Dan,
You've been a brilliant winner. Thank you so much. Brian, everyone!
Thank you.
Now, you sit yourself down there. I just need Carol to come with me for just a second, if you would, please, Carol. How are you? All right, my love?
Yeah.
Everything all right? Good.
Yeah.
Now, Carol, you pretty much were the person in the house that did all the cleaning, all the cooking, you know, all of that. If there's one thing in the house that could have made life a little easier for you, what would it have been?
I think a washing machine. That bloody bath broke my back and the mangle
killed
killed me.
The bath was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Especially when it's raining.
You see, you stay there and have a little look. The thing about Big Brother is they are ever so evil from time to time, and they do stick a few things in there, like a fully plumb washing machine that might be... I don't know, it arguably might have helped matters.
Oh, my God! Was that there all the time?
It's been there all the time. It's been plumb since day one. Look at them, they're absolutely mortified. Carol, you've been an absolute star, hon.
Thank you.
Well done. Didn't take that too much.
I tell you what, Brian fell against there a couple of times. The thing moved, and I thought, is that where the key is? But I knew if I started to tamper with it, I'd probably get a punishment. Someone else would.
Never mind.
So I thought, leave it alone, leave it alone.
All right, join us after the break for the fourth and final part of BBLB 2007. We're going to be honouring the housemates with our BBLB diplomas, so we'll see you in 4.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. Sadly, we're almost at the end of another smashing summer of BBLB Fun and Friends. But not before we hand out some well-earned diplomas, everyone. In our class of 2007 BBLB graduation ceremony, we're now going to take a look at the first diploma. For their study of English language, diplomas are presented to the twins, Brian, Charlie, and Tracy.
Orange. For Daffo. Oh my God.
For defo.
This is going to be a bubble though, ain't it? What a yoghurt top. Shut up.
Do I look phased or bothered?
Come on, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Tunage. Foodage. Floorage. Wrongage. Gravy. Deal with it.
But the student who graduates with first-class honours is... Tracy!
Thank you so much. Have it. Getting.
Thank you so much, Tracy.
No, thank you.
Had a good time?
Bad time.
Wonderful stuff.
Do it all again.
If you would, please, obviously, you got a very distinguished diploma here. If you could have one last deal with it.
Deal with it!
Wonderful. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
OK. Our next diploma is... For their prowess in the field of sports science, diplomas are presented to Laura, Liam, Amy, and Carol. But the student who graduates with first-class honours is... Laura!
I won the sports.
Laura, well done. That was a sloth task. You're not sloth anymore. You're looking wonderful. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm great. I want to go to bed.
In you go. Off she goes. Well done. Well, thank you, Laura. All tuckered out. Our next diploma is... For their achievements in human biology, diplomas are presented to... Carol, Cara Louise, Jonty and Brian.
Oh my God, sorry about that. Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. Do you... Oh, Carol.
I could live on it.
Thanks very much. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Get out.
But the student who graduates with first-class honours is... Jonty. Well done, Jonty.
Thank you very much indeed.
Can you do that on demand?
Can I do that? Not quite. I'm out of gas at the moment, man.
OK, so if I was to pull a finger, you couldn't...
Not today, I'm afraid. I'm out
Wonderful.
of gas. Sorry about that.
And if he has, it's silent but violent. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Jonty, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonty.
So a bit of a slow carpet today. Sorry, you need to speed this carpet up. It's far too slow.
Why is he doing that? Our next diploma is... For their accomplishments in fashion, diplomas are presented to... Shawnee, Shanessa, Shabnam and Liam.
Did you like my style?
I'm just looking at how sexy I look, sorry.
Wow.
Who's the daddy?
But the student who graduates with first-class honours is... Why is Jerry Shanessa?
Shanessa's got a moustache.
Jerry. The winner is... Shawnee!
Hi. Hi.
Firstly...
Thank you. Shawnee, love.
Firstly, Shawnee.
Oh, yeah, lick my belt.
Yeah, turn it on.
Oh, and I got a present for you. I got you Shawnee Love t-shirt.
Shawnee Love. Oh. Shawnee, I'm as big as a house. Look at the size of me.
No, it was Carol's. Yours is in the back, really.
Okay. There you go, Shawnee.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Shawnee.
God bless.
OK. And our final diploma, perhaps the most fiercely contested. For their triumphs in drama, diplomas are presented to... Charlie, Jerry, Chanel and Leslie.
So what, Jerry?
Leave her alone. Stop behaving like such a drama queen.
I wanted her out, but I didn't want her to suffer like that.
I can't help it if I've got a natural curl to my hair.
No!
So I'm just sniffing my mattress. I won't be long.
Oh, vanity, my lord, all is vanity. Give me a pineapple.
But the student who graduates with first-class honours is... Chanel!
Thank you.
Thank you, Chanel. Congratulations to all our housemates. Wonderful stuff. OK, we are now going to play you out with a very familiar song, sung exquisitely by a familiar bunch of singers before they went into the Big Brother house. Take it away, housemates.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live
And then I spent so many nights
Thinking how you did me wrong.
not as strong.
Now I learned how to get along.
So now you're back from outer space.
I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed the stupid lock.
I should have made you leave your key.
If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me.
Just turn around now. So, there you have it. Another memorable year of Big Brother. George to a close. You sang to each and every one of the country. Fantastic happening. All their loyal friends and family have come to show them, to come and help them with their cause, and of course the array of celebrity guests and experts who have one to remember. Thank you to a terrific team. Thank you so much for watching, of course, to you, the loyal viewer. God bless you. Take care. Thank you.